€555,237,619. The contract that's ruining Barcelona, according to El Mundo. That's over 4 years. 92% of the bonuses that are part of that figure have been met already.
Wow.
It included a €67 million signing on fee, a €74 million loyalty bonus as well. And it's clear what's happening here. Someone has leaked this to prove that the club can't keep Messi, that it's not in their best interests, and I guess to shift some of the blame onto him.
Yeah, this is serious for Barcelona. However, there is another side of it that I want to get to in just a second, but the financial ruin facing Barcelona because of Messi's contract is incredible. And it makes me wonder why they've not really tried harder to get him out of the door in this window. I don't know if it would help or not, but having him stick around doesn't help whatsoever. I honestly don't know what to say about this, other than it's a financial mess. You just heard the figures there from Andy. Messi is now planning legal action, which means Barcelona are very much on the brink of financial Armageddon. And if you think about it, remember when Pep Guardiola was being asked about the comments of the Barcelona president when he had a go at Man City when they were facing the FFP scandal? This was a year ago. Pep suggested that Barcelona shouldn't talk too loud. That was his quote. Shouldn't talk too loud about City's financial fair play case. Well, he's been proved absolutely correct, because it's not just Messi's contract. Some of the money that Barcelona owe, about £170 million, I believe, is to other clubs. Now, that is not good. UEFA do not look kindly on stuff like that. So I know that a lot of people think that Barcelona and UEFA are very good friends. We'll see what happens after all this is done. But it's a messy divorce between, if you excuse the pun, between Messi and Barcelona, and it just doesn't feel right. Bearing in mind, they've won 10 titles in his 16 seasons Barcelona, obviously Champions League winners as well. I mean, one of the amazing things I found out from his contract is that when he won the FIFA World Player of the Year award in 2019, he was given a bonus of over £500,000 by the club. I mean, I kind of... does that make sense? I mean, in shirt selling and all that, yeah, we've got the best player in the world. I don't know. I mean, you're paying him image rights as well. There's tax liabilities that are passed over to the club because of his contract as well. It's an extraordinary thing. But then he's arguably been the best player in the world or one of them, certainly one of the two best players in the world in the last, 10 years or so. So it's a horrible way for it to end, Darren, but it
has to end. Yeah,
it really has to end, and
you've got a club.
It may end Barcelona.
Yeah, you've got a club who can't afford to keep the player.
Yeah,
and they want to, and they're upset about it, but you cannot. It's like Barnsley trying to sign Messi and pay his wages and see how long it'll last. That's what it's come down to. And if they can't afford it, let him leave. Messi and whoever manages him and all that people that are added on to paying all the stuff they do, they're going to get these contracts watertight, and they're going to put in all these things like, if you get this award, if you get that award, if you score this many goals, if you get this many points, if you get into Europe. We've seen it already with players that are not even in the league of Messi. Well, if they get into Europe by him going and signing there, we want this bonus. Contracts now, I mean, for what goes into them, it's unreal, Ed. They take 6 months to sort out a contract.
I'm just thinking about
much rubbish in them.
Messi to Barnsley. If they call themselves Barcelona, maybe that might work.